from the site of Super Bowl 56, set to be contested this upcoming February. We are at the gorgeous new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken from about the 12.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. They've got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Going deep here for Allen. Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 30 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. He was 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And that is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He's got him in, complete. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Will Fuller, 91 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Makes the score Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Lockett the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that line and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28.
And the Colts 1st down.
To throw again is Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action with Wilson. And he's got his target It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The game at 14. Rodrigo Blankenship.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. It's Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Watson on 1st down. Looking outside of his got a man. That's Fuller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Watson looks to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Quick read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Metcalf once again the target, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot. You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
8-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. For the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chargers 21. Colts.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Lockett the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Play action. It's Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They go play action now. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
The Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. At first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was taken down by DeForest.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
15 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Chargers 28. Colts.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Lockett the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Metcalf once again the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. He took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. Now Wilson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Wilson.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. To throw is Wilson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier Howard. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kenny Moore. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the corner. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And right side, Henry's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Again, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Turnover on downs.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Lockett, 89 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he fends him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Watson. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Watson. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Watson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
At the 5-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Roby on the coverage defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
21.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back